ሰላም ውድ ተማሪዎችና የቻናሌ ቤተሰቦች ሰላማችሁ ይብዛ እያልኩኝ ወደ ዛሬው ትምህርት እገባለሁ። በዛሬው ትምህርታችን የምንዳስሰው ሲቪክስ ኤንድ ኤቲካል ኤጁኬሽን ኩዌስችን ኤንድ አንሰር ይሆናል ማለት ነው። በዛሬው ጥያቄና መልሳችን ፓርት 5ን እንዳስሳለን። እነዚህ ጥያቄዎች በየዓመቱ ለዩኒቨርሲቲ መግቢያ ተብሎ የተዘጋጁ ጥያቄዎች ናቸው። ስለዚህ ትኩረት ሰጥታችሁ ጥያቄዎቹን እንድትሰሯቸው በአክብሮትና በትህትና እጠይቃለሁ። ወደ መጀመሪያው ጥያቄ ስንገባ question number 131 what is the relationship between family responsibility and social responsibility? A. Family responsibility is a prerequisite for social responsibility. B. Social responsibility has no connection to family responsibility. C. Social responsibility is prerequisite for family responsibility. D. Family responsibility plays a significant role in the social system of a community. መልሱን የሰራችሁ question number 132 why are the victims of HIV AIDS discriminated among different societies? HIV AIDS victims are discriminated because of A. Wrong religious teaching. B. The fact that the disease is incurable. C. The fear that the victims of the disease may internationally transmit it. D. The wrongly held view that the disease can be transmitted through body contact. መልሱን የሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ ስንገባ question number 131 what is the relationship between family responsibility and social responsibility? The answer is A. Family responsibility is a prerequisite for social responsibility. Question number 132 why are the victims of HIV AIDS discriminated among different societies? HIV AIDS victims are discriminated because of the wrongly held view that the disease can be transmitted through body contact. ስለዚህ question number 131 ጥያቄ A 132 D ይሆናል ማለት ነው። question number 133 the newly launched construction of the Grand Millennium Dam on the Abai River is an indication of A. Ethiopia's long-awaiting wish to utilize her natural resources for socio-economic development. B. Ethiopia plan to foster her economic advantage at the expense of Egypt and Sudan. C. Ethiopia's readiness to put into danger the acquired right of Egypt. D. Ethiopia's total dependence on hydroelectric power for her development. መልሱን የሰራችሁ question number 134 one of the following Ethiopian intellectual is the author of a famous book is called መንግስትና የህዝብ አስተዳደር. A. አፈወርቅ ተክሌ B. ተክለ ጻዲቅ መኩሪያ C. በጅሮንድ ተክለ ሐዋርያት ተክለ ማርያም D. ነጋድራስ ገብረ ህይወት ባይከዳኝ. question number 135 መልሱን የሰራችሁ which of the following cultural man-made heritage of Ethiopia is recently registered by UNESCO as World Heritage? A. The Walaita folk dance. B. The Evangeli ceremony. C. The Gedio megalithic stone. D. The Konso cultural landscape. መልሱን የሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ ስንገባ question number 133. The newly launched construction of the Grand Millennium Dam on the Abai River is an indication of Ethiopia's long-awaiting wish to utilize her natural resource for socio-economic development. So the answer is A. Question number 134. One of the following Ethiopian intellectuals is the author of a famous book is called መንግስትና ህዝብ አስተዳደር. The answer is D. ነጋድራስ ገብረ ሕይወት ባይከዳኝ. Question number 135. Which of the following cultural man-made heritage of Ethiopia is recently registered by UNESCO as World Heritage? A. The Walaita folk dance. B. The Evangeli ceremony. C. The Gedio megalithic stone. D. The Konso cultural landscape. The answer is D. The Konso cultural landscape ይሆናል ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ 133ኛው ጥያቄ ኤ 134 ዲ 135 ዲ ይሆናል። ኔክስት ኩዌስችን 136. Which of the following is not true about HIV AIDS? A. It is a global problem that needs global intervention. B. It is a number one killer disease in the developed country. C. It conspires with inventions such as tuberculosis, malaria, typhoid, and hepatitis. D. Improved the living standards of poor nation is one way of combating HIV AIDS. Question number 137. Which of the following is not true? A. HIV AIDS is incurable disease. B. HIV AIDS is transmitted mainly through careless sexual intercourse. C. HIV AIDS has nothing to do with the economic situation of a nation. D. HIV AIDS creates a serious socio-economic challenge in today's world. መልሱን የሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ ስንሄድ which of the following is not true about HIV AIDS? The answer is B. It is number one killer disease in the developed world. Question number 137. Which of the following is not true? The answer is C. HIV AIDS has nothing to do with the economic situations of a nation. ስለዚህ ጥያቄ 136 መልሳችን ቢ ሲሆን 137 መልሳችን ሲ ይሆናል። ቀጣይ ጥያቄ ስንሄድ 138. Societal development is better achieved under transparent democratic government than otherwise because such a government will have A. ability not to make mistake that seriously hamper development. B. Resources useful for economic development at its disposal. C. Better chance of winning support of the people for its endeavor. D. No opposition and critiques of its work from among the people. መልሱን የሰራችሁ question number 139. Which of the following is true about Ethiopia's development projects on her river? A. Ethiopia has stated to use her rivers primarily for the production of hydroelectric power. B. Ethiopia has fully utilized her rivers for irrigation. C. Ethiopia did not need to use her rivers because she has a lot of mineral deposits. D. Ethiopia's development policy focuses more on agriculture in going question of utilization her rivers. መልሱን የሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ ስንገባ question number 138 societal development is better achieved under a transparent democratic government than otherwise because such a government will have better chance of winning support of the people for its endeavor. So the answer is C. Question number 139. Which of the following is true about Ethiopia's development projects on her rivers? The answer is A. Ethiopia has started to use her rivers primarily for the production of hydroelectric power. Question number 140. Treating citizens fairly in the distribution of benefits and burdens implies A. Constitutionalism, B. Good governance, C. Justice, D. The rule of law. Question number 141. Social harmony exists in a country where there is A. Educated people, B. Presidential system, C. Strong police force, D. Rule of law. Question number 142. In the execution of his responsibilities as head of government, the Prime Minister of FDRE is accountable to the A. President of the country, B. House of Federation, C. House of People's Representatives, D. Council of Ministers. መልሱን እየሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ ስንገባ question number 140 treating citizens fairly in the distribution of burdens and benefits and burdens implies C. Justice ይሆናል። question number 141 social harmony exists in a country where there is a rule of law. The answer is D. question number 142 in the execution of his responsibilities as head of government, the Prime Minister of FDRE is accountable to the House of People's Representatives ይሆናል ማለት ነው። question number 143 what is morally acceptable in one culture could be immoral in another. This is because A. there is no universally acceptable definition of culture, B. morality is culture specific and could vary from one to another, C. morality has a standard definition that is acceptable to all cultures, D. moral values determine the culture of a specific group of people. question number 144 the tendency to consider one's own culture as the only right one and believe it to be superior to that of others is called A. stereotyping, B. egocentrism, C. ethnocentrism, D. uniculturalism. መልሱን እየሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ ስንሄድ what is morally acceptable in one culture could be immoral in another. This is because morality is culture specific and could vary from one another. So the answer is B. question number 44 the tendency to consider one's own culture as the only right one and believe it to be superior to that of others is called ethnocentrism ወይንም የአንድ ባህል የበላይነት ማለት ነው። Question number 145. 145. Which of the following is generally taken as female-oriented job in the Ethiopian tradition? A. Grazing cattle. B. Agricultural activity. C. Collecting firewood. D. Participation in house construction. Question number 146. What does unity in diversity mean in a multicultural society? A. Accepting and respecting cultural difference. B. Disregarding importance of cultural difference. C. Striving to create one acceptable uniting cultures. D. Subscribing to one among the different cultures. መልሱን እየሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ ስንሄድ question number 145. Which of the following is generally taken as female-oriented job in the Ethiopian tradition? The answer is C. Collecting firewood. Question number 146. What does unity in diversity mean in a multicultural society? The answer is A. Accepting and respecting cultural differences. Question number 147. Which of the following is true about ethical relativism? A. It assumes ethical values to be universal. B. It assumes ethical values to be culture specific. C. It gives emphasis to the consequence of actions rather than motives. D. It gives emphasis to the motives rather than the consequences. መልሱን የሰራችሁ question number 148. An international climate change convention adopted in 2050 is A. The Oslo Protocol. B. The Vienna Agreement. C. The Beijing Declaration. D. The Paris Agreement. መልሱን እየሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ እንገባ question number 147. Which of the following is true about ethical relativism? The answer is B. It assumes ethical values to be culture specific. Question number 148. An international climate change convention adopted in 2050 is the Paris Agreement ይሆናል ማለት ነው። Question number 149. Which of the following is incorrect about globalization? A. It strengthens the interconnectedness of countries around the world. B. It affects developed and developing countries in a similar way. C. It has economic, political, and cultural implications for world countries. D. It brings opportunities as well as challenges for developing countries. Question number 150. The consequence of unfair distribution of benefits and burdens can be manifested in A. Strengthening cooperative attitude. B. Spreading violence and conflict. C. Encouraging hardworking people. D. Accelerating the development process. መልሱን እየሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ እንገባ question number 49. Which of the following is incorrect about globalization? The answer is B. It affects developed and developing countries in a similar way የሚለው ልክ ያልሆነ መልስ ነው። Question number 150. The consequence of unfair distribution of benefits and burdens can be manifested in spreading violence and conflict ይሆናል ማለት ነው። Question number 151. Which of the following is correct about global relations and concerns? A. Issues like poverty are concerns of a few countries of the world. B. The world is increasingly becoming bigger, enabling countries to ignore globalization. C. Competition between countries has to be supported by cooperation to ease tension. D. Possession of nuclear weapon by several countries in a guarantee for global peace. Question number 52. Which of the following is incorrect about labor discipline? A. Proper dressing style. B. Practicing religion into workplace. C. Respecting working hours. D. Building good working relationship. ወደ መልስ ስንሄድ question number 151. Which of the following is correct about global relations and concerns? The answer is C. Competition between countries has to be supported by cooperation to ease tension. Question number 52. Which of the following is incorrect about labor discipline? The answer is B. Practicing religion in the workplace is incorrect. Question number 53. The protection and preservation of the environment includes A. Clearing the existing forest areas to expand mechanized farming. B. Replacing smallholders farming by mechanized and large-scale farming. C. Enhancing environment-friendly development plan and activities. D. Expanding agricultural practice that use a large amount of chemical fertilizer. Question number 54. Which one of the following is an institution that shaped the modern day era of globalization? A. The World Tourist Organization. B. The Global Forum for Social Justice. C. The International Monetary Fund. D. The Global Alliance Against Corruption. መልሱን የሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ ስንሄድ question number 53. The protection and preservation of the environment includes C. Enhancing environment-friendly development plans and activities. Question number 154. Which one of the following is an institution that shaped the modern day era of globalization? The answer is C. The International Monetary Fund or IMF. Question number 155. Why are handicraftsmen despised in the long established of Ethiopia? A. Because of their ethnic identity. B. Because of their poor professional skills. C. Because they are dangerous to the social well-being. D. Because of backward beliefs attached to the personality. Question number 156. Which of the following statement is true about the Blue Nile or Abai? A. The Blue Nile can be an element of cooperation between Ethiopia and Egypt. B. The Blue Nile is an element of conflict and hatred between Ethiopia and Egypt. C. The Blue Nile does not have any implication on the Ethio-Sudan and Egyptian relations. D. The Blue Nile cannot be used for the economic development of Ethiopia without the approval of Egypt. መልሱን እየሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ ስንገባ question number 155 why are handicrafts men despised in the long established of Ethiopia? The answer is D, because of backward beliefs attached to their personality. Question number 56, which of the following statements is true about the Blue Nile or Abai River? The answer is A, the Blue Nile can be an element of cooperation between Ethiopia and Egypt. Question number 157. Which of the following professions or occupations has long been the most undermined one among many Ethiopian communities? A. Teaching. B. Pottery. C. Shoe shining. D. Woodwork. መልሱ የሰራችሁ question number 58. To which of the following activities should the emerging regions of Ethiopia give priority while allocating resources? A. Construction of big irrigation schemes. B. Provision of basic health care and basic education. C. Construction of a network of asphalted highways. D. Expansion of mechanized farms and industries. መልሱን እየሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ ስንገባ question number 157. Which of the following professions or occupations has long been the most undermined one among many Ethiopian communities? The answer is B. Pottery. Question number 58. To which of the following activities should the emerging regions of Ethiopia give priority while allocating resources? The answer is B. Provision of basic health care and basic education. Question number 159. One true measure of a person's greatness could be her or his A. Readiness to criticize the works of others always. B. Ability to identify errors made by productive people. C. Tangible accomplishment to solve societal problems. D. Social position and ability to socialize with others. መልሱ የሰራችሁ question number 160. The fight against corruption could bear fruit if the government in power A. pays high salaries for its officials to determine them for taking bribe. B. manages to make all its officials honest and truthful. C. is fully committed to root out corruption practice in the country. D. works with international anti-corruption organization. መልሱን እየሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ ስንሄድ question number 159. One true measure of a person's greatness could be her or his tangible accomplishment to solve societal problems. So the answer is C. Question number 160. The fight against corruption could bear fruit if the government in power C. is fully committed to root out corrupt practices in the country. Question number 161. Great scientists and thinkers of all times contributed great things, driven primarily by their desire to A. Attain self-fulfillment through knowledge, B. Transform their country and the world, C. Eradicate poverty and injustice, D. Earn respect for their creations and thoughts. መልሱ የሰራችው question number 162. Alex is a self-centered man and his personality is known to all people he knows. Which of the following tasks would be difficult for him to accomplish? A. Securing a gainful employment, B. Understanding the needs of others, C. Renting a house to live in, D. Responding elderly people. መልሱን እየሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ ስንሄድ question number 161. Great scientists and thinkers of all times contributed great things, driven primarily by their desire to transform their country and the world. So the answer is B. Question number 162. Alex is a self-centered man and his personality is known to all people he knows. Which of the following tasks would be difficult for him to accomplish? The answer is B. Understanding the needs of others. Question number 163. Question number 163. Women were unable to contribute for the socio-economic development of our country, mainly because they A. Were deprived of the opportunity to develop themselves and utilize their potentials. B. Are weak to engage in development works compared to their male counterparts. C. Fear to take part in activities that are physically and mentally demanded. D. Prefer to do household work to involvement in development activities. Question number 164. What strategy is devised to achieve the development of Ethiopia? A. The tourism sector must develop first and then the industry sector. B. Both the agriculture and the industrial sector must develop together. C. The agriculture sector must develop first, followed by the industrial sector. D. The industrial sector must develop first, followed by the agriculture sector. መልሱን እየሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ ስንሄድ question number 163. Women were unable to contribute for the socio-economic development of our country, mainly because they were deprived of the opportunity to develop themselves and utilize their potential. So the answer is A. Question number 164. What strategy is devised to achieve the development of Ethiopia? The answer is C. The agriculture sector must develop first, followed by the industrial sector. Next question, question number 165. Which of the following is correct about the Millennium Goals of Ethiopia? A. Federating Ethiopia with Djibouti. B. Finding solution for South Sudan and South Sudan civil war. C. Decreasing the days of mothers and child on birth. D. Making the Horn of Africa free from any war and conflict. መልሱን እየሰራችሁ Question number 166. Which of the following is an indicator of poverty in a country? A. Low illiteracy rate. B. Very low population size. C. Low infant mortality rate. D. Low average life expectancy. መልስ የሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ ስንገባ question number 165. Which of the following is correct about the millennium goal of Ethiopia? The answer is C. Decreasing the death of mothers and child on birth. Question number 166. Which of the following is an indicator of poverty in a country? The answer is D. Low average life expectancy. Question number 167. The major purpose of interest group is A. Taking political power. B. Against government. C. Supporting the ruling party. D. Influencing government policy. Question number 168. Identify the statement that does not imply assertive behavior. A. Sharing experiences. B. Playing a positive role during conversation. C. Criticizing others and hasty generalization. D. Questioning meaningless and tradition and practices. So ወደ መልሳችን ስንሄድ question 167. The major purpose of interest group is D. Influencing government policy. Question number 168. Identify the statement that does not imply assertive behavior. The answer is C. Criticizing others and hasty generalization is the answer. Question number 169. Question number 169. Many youngsters fall victim to the habit of smoking, mainly because they A. Live far from their parents and relatives. B. Realized that smoking is mark of modernity. C. Have income of their own at an early age. D. Lack courage to resist this peer's influence. Question number 17. መልስ የሰራችሁ which of the following is not true about dependency? A. It will create unbalanced economic relationship. B. It will create free market access to wealthy nations. C. It will make poor countries import manufactured goods obsolete or used. D. It will result in sustainable economic growth. መልሱን እየሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ ስንሄድ question number 169. Many youngsters fall victim to the habit of smoking, mainly because they lack courage to resist their peers' influence. So the answer is D. Question number 170. Which of the following is not true about dependency? The answer is D. It will result in sustainable economic growth. Question number 171. The ability to bear with unpleasant and annoying situation is known as A. Assertiveness. B. Lioness. C. Arrogance. D. Tolerance. Question number 172. One of the following Ethiopian river is different from the other. A. Abai, B. Takaze, C. Awash, D. Baro. Question number 173. Which of the following is correct about budget allocation for different regions of Ethiopia? A. The federal government allocates and distributes money reasonably based on specific situation of different regions. B. The federal government allocates equal amount of money to all nationalities and people of Ethiopia. C. The federal government allocates less amount of money to less developed regions. D. The federal government allocates large amount of money to better developed regions. መልሱን እየሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ እንሄድ። question number 171. The ability to bear with unpleasant and annoying situation is known as tolerance. Question number 72. One of the following Ethiopian river is different from the other. The answer is Awash River. Why? Because Awash River is the western part of a closed drainage system. Question number 73. Which of the following is correct about budget allocation for different regions of Ethiopia? The answer is A. The federal government allocates and distributes money reasonably based on a specific situation of different regions. ስለዚህ 171ኛው ጥያቄ መልስ ዲ 172 ሲ 173 ኤ ይሆናሉ ማለት ነው። Question number 174. Assertive behavior includes all of the following except A. Questioning, B. Positive thinking, C. Critical arguments, D. Hasty generalization. Question number 175. A self-reliant person is one who is A. Self-sufficient in everything and requires no help from others. B. Dependable to find solutions for serious social problems. C. Refuses to accept the opinion of others at any time. D. Aware of her or his own strengths and weaknesses. መልሱን እየሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ ስንሄድ question number 174. Assertive behavior includes all of the following except A. Questioning, B. Positive thinking, C. Critical argument, D. Hasty generalization. So the answer is D. Hasty generalization ይሆናል ማለት ነው መልሳችን። Question number 175. Self-reliant person is one who is B. Dependably to find solution for serious social problems. So the answer is B ይሆናል። Question number 176. In terms of morality, which of the following is the best way of earning a better income? A. Disregarding some professions. B. Working hard in the area of one's profession. C. Looking for easy ways of making money. D. Creating friendship with wealthy persons. Question number 177. Which of the following is incorrect about genuine source of job satisfaction? A. Gaining social recognition as a result of good work. B. Achieving success through collaboration with colleagues. C. Maximizing economic benefit using public resources. D. Achieving top performances and getting career development. መልሱን እየሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ ስንገባ question number 176 in terms of morality which of the following is the best way of earning a better income? The answer is B, working hard in the area of one's profession. Question number 177, which of the following is incorrect about a genuine source of job satisfaction? The answer is C, maximizing economic benefits using public resource. Question number 178, self-awareness can be improved by A, developing an attitude of superiority, B, evaluating our strengths and weaknesses, C, imitating the behavior of others, D, focusing on our strengths and good qualities. መልሱ የሰራችሁ question number 179, the behavior of a passive person can be observed in his or her A, listening to others without challenging their biased arguments, B, playing an active role in public debate and contributing ideas, C, sharing opinion without disregarding the views of others, D, challenging practice that violate the right and dignity of people. መልሱን እየሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ ስንገባ question number 178, self-awareness can be improved by evaluating our strengths and weakness. So the answer is B, question number 179, the behavior of a passive person can be observed in his or her listening to others without challenging their biased argument. So the answer is A ይሆናል ማለት ነው። Next question number 180. The character of an assertive person is manifested in A, little or no expression during discussions, B, an unfair demands and biased point of views, C, a good eye contact during conversation, D, moving away from group discussions and deliberations. Question number 181. Which of the following is incorrect about the behavior of aggressive person? A, speaking too loudly and starting at others, B, standing rigidly and invading personal boundaries, C, forwarding treating expressions and looking down others, D, having an opinion and polite expression. መልሱን እየሰራችሁ ወደ መልስ እንገባ question number 180, the character of an assertive person is manifested in C, a good eye contact during conversation ይሆናል። question number 181, which of the following is incorrect about the behavior of aggressive person? The answer is D, having an open and polite expression. ውድ ተማሪዎች የዛሬ ጥያቄና መልስ ክፍለ ጊዜያችን ይሄን ይመስል ነበረ። ስለተከታተላችሁኝ አመሰግናለሁ። ቀጣይ ያለውን የጥያቄዎቹን ማጠቃለያ እንድትከታተሉ በአክብሮትና በትህትና ጠይቃለሁ። ጥያቄዎቹን ስንሰራ ስህተቶች ካሉ እነዛ ስህተቶች ማረም እንዲያስችለኝ እታች ባለው ኮሜንት ላይ ጻፉልኝ። ስለ ውድ ጊዜያችሁ ፈጣሪ ያክብርልኝ። አመሰግናለሁ ባይ